We're going to look at the next question, a parabola and a line. And here it is, 4.2. You're given this parabola, 1 half x plus 5 squared minus 8. Hey, that's called um, turning point form. We're actually looking at the turning point when it's in this form. And then a line, y equals 1 half x plus 9 over 2. Well, first it says, write down the first question. I've written it small here, but you can see when you look in the exam. The first question is write down the coordinates of A. And in the writing and the setup, they tell you that A is a turning point. They tell you that D lies on the axis of symmetry um, of this parabola, and it's got coordinates M and N. That the line G of X goes through C, and the parabola goes through C, and yeah, there we go. I think that's basically what they describe. But you can just read the um, turning point off of this. You take the opposite of this, whatever makes this part 0, minus 5, and minus 8, that is A. That's the coordinates of the turning point, which is A. Write down the range of the function f. Well, of this parabola, it means all the possible values for y. Well, the smallest y can get is minus 8. It turns there. So y is greater than or equal to minus 8 is the range of f. Now it says calculate m and n, which are the coordinates of D. Well, we know now that that's minus 5 and minus 8. So the x-coordinate, D is directly above it, lies on the axis of symmetry. M must just equal minus 5 because it lies on the axis of symmetry. Okay, which is x is always equal to minus 5. So that M must be minus 5. The next part, figuring out N, is a little bit harder. But because we have to take that minus 5 and put it into the equation they gave us for G. So if we've got an x value, we can find a y value. We want to find the value of the function G at minus 5. So you take minus 5, you put it into this function. 1 half times minus 5 is minus 5 over 2, plus 9 over 2 is 4 over 2. That means n equals 2. So m is equal to minus 5 and n equals 2. The last question of this video is 4.2.4. Calculate the area of OCDE. So OCDE. That shape is a trapezium. It's kind of a triangle that sits on top of a rectangle. Now you could find this area because you know that this is going up to 2. We know that it goes, we know that it's minus 5 and it goes up to 2. We know that this is 4.5. But there's a formula for the area of a trapezium. If you didn't remember it, you could do the area of the rectangle and add the triangle, and you'll get exactly the same answer. But the formula is add the two parallel sides, DE, which is 2 and 4.5, multiply it by a half, and then multiply it by the base of this trapezium, which is 5. Because we know it's from 0 to minus 5, that's 5. And we knew that intercept there was 9 halves, 4.5. So there we go. DE and OC, we add together, multiply by a half, multiply it by 5, and you get 16.25 cubic units. That's the area of this trapezium. Okay, that's up to 4.2.4.